Hello friends, Vince Burlapp here. Just like Thanksgiving and the flu season, the auto show is back in Los Angeles. This yearly ritual for automobile fans starts with what they call a press day. A few hours are set aside when only the lucky few from the fancy automotive press are allowed in. It comes with fantastic perks, like a free breakfast at 7 a.m. or a free cookie with the auto show logo, and a $30 parking fee. Once inside, you will be surrounded by a few of the top members of the highly coveted club of car nerds from around the world. This year, just like last year, the press day isn't very busy at all. Nothing like it used to be. It seems the lure of a free breakfast ham and cheese croissant is not enough anymore to get the car geeks out that early. Once the doors open, you are treated by very familiar surroundings, like Subaru's giant video screen floor. It's something everyone has seen here multiple times, but without any new Subaru model this year. The busiest area is the pet adoption section. There is probably more fun and action here than Subaru has seen in years. This year, again, the auto show is mostly a collection of cars we've seen before, like this new Kia K4 sedan. However, these two guys seem very interested in it. They probably have never seen one and are obsessed with covering every single angle of a car already on sale. This poor lonely photographer was waiting there all by himself for over 45 minutes to make sure he had a front row seat to the new Kia models, which turned out to be newer versions of what came out years ago. At least we got to see the new Honda Passport in person. Another car we've seen online for a few days, but it does look quite impressive, especially to people like this guy, whose passion in life is taking detailed close-up photos of small car interior bits. Yes, that's a giant cargo area back there for that well-deserved nap after walking around the auto show for over 4 miles. This was the first time I had the chance to see the new Dodge Charger, the car most rednecks and gasoline lovers love to hate. It is a fantastic and very impressive design in person. And I want one right now, right this minute. It is a large car, and that's quite obvious behind the wheel. A difficult car to park? Yes. But one that will have plenty of room for your backseat friends. You know, the ones not good enough to sit up front, next to you. The standard rear air vents will also avoid the dreaded backseat brawls, so common these days. The Chevrolet Equinox EV is cute and affordable. But who signed off on that ghastly blue trim everywhere? And most importantly, do they still have a job at GM? Sure, you can avoid it by ordering the RS trim and a sad and depressing all-black interior. But you get this, a weird plastic trim that looks like it was airbrushed last weekend by your crazy, demented neighbor. You could spend even more money and get the larger Blazer EV with its overdone air vents design and plenty of red accents and more red airbrush paint from hell and lots of that vulgar plastic chrome everywhere for that ghastly sanguine sparkle look everyone seems to crave these days. If you're looking for the largest fake plastic grilled on the show floor, look no further than the new Volkswagen Tiguan. It even has these fake side air vents we all hate. Inside, it also has a lot of red trim for some reason. The whole thing is better than before, but that was a pretty low objective. What a strange and deranged world we live in, where the same company that came up with this also designed that. The gruesome world's largest grille on a small car contest has another contender this year with the new Acura ADX. That huge black plasticky nose will do nothing to help the rather mundane, derivative, and unremarkable design. While the new Nissan Murano interior is pretty busy, I have to admit, the seats are the most comfortable I experienced in years, like some kind of sorcery or supernatural enchantment I wasn't aware of. The rest of the interior is a cacophony of too many shapes and various trims, everywhere you look, as if no one was able to decide on just two or three. The main news at the show this year was the new Ioniq 9, the big new SUV we've been waiting for about 3 years now. It's finally here. It is nice and modern looking. And since it was pretty much the only all-new model at the show, everyone wanted to see it and touch it. Inside, it's just okay. Nothing we haven't seen before. Although Hyundai could win the award for coming up with some weird material that is neither plastic nor metal, and this bizarre pattern that desperately wants to look upscale. But we'll probably have a hard time convincing anyone with good taste. The screen is also the same as in all their other new models. Why not save a buck or two, I guess? Maybe someone should tell them that adding little square motifs everywhere doesn't make anything suddenly futuristic. After a long day of nothing really new, you return to the Subaru dog park, only to realize that even your new canine friends were not that interested, and they all left early. Oh well, there's always next year, full of hopes and dreams. Hopes of more new cars than just one or two, and dreams of more brands, maybe Mini, Mazda, Mercedes, Audi, BMW, Lincoln, and all the other missing this year could come back. Who knows?